One of the marquee games in the playoffs this week will be Leeds traveling to UMS-Wright. Leeds has been a dominating juggernaut so far in the playoffs. They haven't allowed any points.
You know, they're the measuring stick. You know, we talk about it all the time. We want to be able to compete at this level, so they're the measuring stick. So we want to go out and see how we match up against them.
Your defensive line, I mean, you told me earlier in the week that this might be in the conversation of the best one ever at Leeds, and it must be a whole lot of respect you're throwing around for you to say that.
Absolutely. We got 4 great players up there. You know, Josephus Smith, you got Christian Smith, you got Isaiah Sharp-Perry, who was an All-State kid as a freshman last year. You have Mike Rankins, who was also an All-State kid as a sophomore last year. So you got 4 real good football players up there, and they're making plays for us.
What do you have this year that's different for the football team? Or, I mean, what's the recipe for Leeds football? Sure, it's running the ball, but, I mean, how are you doing it so impressively right now on both sides of the ball?
I think up front, you know, we get good movement up front. You know, our backs are hitting the hole hard, and you know, they're trusting the front to get, you know, to open those holes up, and, you know, getting downhill real fast and getting to the second and third level, and, you know, just finishing runs. And we talk about it all the time. I tell them, get me my 3 or 4 yards, and then whatever you get after that goes on the stats, you know. So I'm proud of these guys. They've worked their rear ends off.
What's the main thing you got to stop with UMS-Wright? I mean, most people would think they got to slow down your run game and you got to stop their running back. But what else is there to this football game besides that?
Oh, they got a lot of great players. You know, the quarterback's a real good football player. 25's a great player. You know, they've got a lot of good players. Good up front, defensive. They fly to the football. So we're going to have to play a real good football game and try not to turn the ball over, and, you know, try to cause some turnovers, because, you know, we're going to have some breaks to win the football game.
Put your finger on the do defensively to stop their run game.
We just got to do our assignments with no mistakes, so we should be good. We should be able to stop it.
People have told me that this might be the best D-line in Leeds history. What goes through your mind when you hear something like that? Does that get you excited?
Yeah, it do. I'm just blessed to be a part of it. I'm blessed to be a part of it, but I think we is.
What's it going to take for Leeds to win on Friday night?
Hard work, and just execute our assignments and cut down on the mistakes.
You know, with Isaiah, yourself, Mr. Rankins, can you describe what everybody on the defensive line does really well to complement each other?
We just go hard every play. We keep talking to each other every play. We just tell each other to go hard. Meet me at the quarterback. Meet each other at the quarterback.
I think our defense is going to have to play strong, stop their running back up there, Trey Dixon. He's a good running back. But I believe our defense can get another shutout.
Does that mean those zeros every week? Is that important to you guys?
Yeah, that's very important. We really want to shut out every game. We're just trying to do something nobody else can do. We're 5 straight shutouts in the playoffs. The Friday night is going to be a hard physical game. I know both our teams going to want to run the ball. I know we're just going to have to try to stop their run game. We should be good.
You worry about the long trip?
Nah, not at all. We do good on the road.